Hello and welcome to another Geoguessr video. Who am I joined by? Yes, that's right, it's my dear friend Oscar.
You already know.
Great to have you here, Oscar, and quite excited about this video. This was suggested by 5wamp, and they have basically said we should do Geoguessr where I play as normal with my usual very intelligent commentary, and you are only allowed to listen. You can't see anything, so your guess is based purely off what I have commentated.
It's going to be really interesting. I feel like you are a pretty descriptive player. You do like to say what you see.
I do like to say what I see.
I feel like it's quite possible, but also there's probably going to be some rounds where I just have nothing.
Exactly, and it's not going to be like blind Geoguessr where I'm specifically making a point of describing as much as possible. I'm purely just saying what I would be saying normally on a solo round.
So it's going to be a different kind of description and maybe sometimes with a lot of missing context.
So I guess we just need to see how this goes. It might be an absolute train wreck. I guess we'll see. Oh god, it's going to feel weird having you listen to me. I will mute after I've made my guess as well.
Sure.
See you on the other side.
Till then.
All right, here we go. He's listening to my every word. Ugh. Gosh, horrible. Right, so off the bat, this has got kind of a bit of a European vibe to it. It is pretty rural. We've got white centre road lines. Oh, we do have a bollard. Oh my god. Completely disregard everything I've said because I think that's an Ecuadorian bollard. That's got to be Ecuador, right? It's the double thing. So I got to go with it. I've got to go purely on bollards. So I am going Ecuador. Yeah, I'll go down here and let's drop our guess. Hopefully, I've not got my bollards wrong because that would be really sad. Because if I was to ignore that, I would have gone Europe here, you know, with the white lines and stuff.
Oh my gosh, guys. Where is he gone? Like, the bollard thing completely confuses me, right? We've got Ecuadorian bollards, but white center lines. I don't think it makes sense. There's no bollard that I can think of in Europe that really makes sense here, but white center lines, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go Slovakia here. What the heck is it?
This is not looking... Oh, no, he knew it. No! He knew my mistake.
It was Slovakia. Oh my gosh, man. That is insane.
Well, that is possibly the worst thing that could have happened there. All right, we move on to the next round. We have a motorway with white road lines once again. We have, is that EU blue? EU blue on some cars. Okay, right. Can I catch up to this van to try and get a look at the text on it?
Put it here for now.
It says Gartner. I mean, it's got to be Europe. Okay, we've got a .com. Okay, I've seen the country of Austria. So, that is written on the van. Obviously, they might not necessarily be in Austria. They might just be traveling from Austria. Can we get over to this sign? Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, that doesn't seem very Austrian. There's sort of lots of different symbols there. So, I'm not really sure on this one. Oh, hang on. I do have another domain name. .hu. So, I guess I am going in Hungary. And I'll go... Yeah, I'll go near here. And let's drop the guess. Oh, now I'm nice and close. Beautiful. Okay, very lovely. Okay, next up. Where do we go here? So there's no road lines. It looks European.
No road lines.
Oh, there's them poles that he's told me about, but I can't remember where they're triangular, but they've got the holes in them. Oh, he told me about that over on the Jack and Oscar channel. I can't quite remember where it was.
Probably Poland or Hungary, guys.
Hang on, we got a little sign here. What's the sign say? So that to me looks kind of Polish. Green sign.
Okay, nice. There's lots of green signs in Poland.
Yeah, I guess I'll go up here. No, I'm gonna go a little bit more Central Europe.
I think he's just described Poland. The A-frame holy poles, the green signs entering places. Poland's best to click the middle of the country. It's a hard country, so I'm just gonna go there.
Okay, this is looking good. Nice! That was a great little Polish guess from me. Very lovely. He also worked it out, though, just from what I said.
Oh, nice, Jack.
Okay, next up. Ooh, we have a sign off the bat. Pangapeliza. Okay. Lasteard. I do not understand this one.
Pangapeliza.
Where is the sun? Sun is in the southeast. Road markings are all white.
Pangapeliza.
Could this be Turkey, maybe? That's what I would maybe be thinking right now, but I don't really know. Nah.
Yeah, maybe Spain.
Oh, we've got a .ee.
Ooh.
.ee, do I know that one? Is that Estonia? I guess I'm going Estonia based purely on the .ee, but I don't know if that's right.
I mean, .ee is Estonia, so let's trust the domain on this occasion. I think we're going to click here.
All right, it's looking good. Yes, nice. But he managed to get the region a bit closer than me for some reason, so I am barely hanging on right now.
There was no logic. I was kind of just hedging for the islands. I tried to use the road angle, but I'm pretty sure I was wrong.
Okay, next up, white road lines. We got Yellow signs on the side, yellow diamonds. Hang on. That's a very sort of Japanese-looking truck to me. Yeah, and the text confirms that too. Quite a rural environment, so I'm gonna go not in any cities, but I mean it's got to be Japan. Ooh, we do see road 35. Can I find any number 35? May as well have a look.
Depends though, guys. It depends what kind of 35 it is.
18. Nah, not gonna find it, so let's go up here.
I mean, I didn't see 35 here. 35 may refer to different things, not necessarily these big highways, so yeah, probably not trusting that too much. I don't know. Rural, it could be anywhere, but I wanted to go maybe a bit further south here, just a bit more likely.
All right, who's close? Ooh, me a little bit closer.
Not too bad. Good explanations from Jack so far. He's playing pretty nicely.
I live to see another day. All right, we have a yellow road line on the left. Quite deserty and flat.
Sounds like Oman so far.
Where's that sun? Southwest? Okay, so northern hemisphere.
Yeah, it sounds like Oman.
Oh, don't like the look of this. I'm gonna speed down this big fat road. All right, now it's a yellow central line.
Ooh, maybe the UAE then.
Am I gonna make a horrible Australia, South Africa guess here? Let's see, what's that sign say? Caborca. I mean, that sounds more Spanish to me.
Caborca? What the heck? Where is he, Brian? He's had a yellow outside line.
It also says, does that say like Route 37? Do you know what? I'm going South USA. Let's go for it.
Caborca. No idea what that means. Yellow, full yellow lines. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go with Mexico.
Ooh. Yes, very nice. So it's actually in Mexico, technically. Oh, we've done it!
Oh my gosh, it didn't register my guess. Yeah, this was pretty annoying. Oh my gosh, it was on a highway exit. Okay, fair enough. Good game, Jack. Good game.
All right, we need to talk about that round one.
If you recalled back to our bollard explanation video, we actually had this bollard,
yeah,
which has the two little things inside it which symbolize Czechia and Slovakia.
Yeah, I remember that now.
I was like, well, it's the only bollard I can think of in Europe because you said there were white road lines. That makes sense for that combination. Now, as it would happen, I just clicked on the location. I don't think there are white road lines. Oh no, there are. I can see now that I move. Yeah, and I was like, well, Ecuador, you basically never see those. So that was my logic right there, and I happened to click very, very close.
That is so amazing, though, that you were able to distinguish my error and then get it correct.
That was pretty cool. The final round was exceptionally baity because your explanation was good. However, we spawned on a highway exit, which is why we had the yellow on the outside, which you would basically never see in Mexico apart from that. And so it completely confused me because it really sounded like you were describing Oman. And then I switched to Mexico, and then you started guessing US, and I was just completely confused what to do. I put my marker in Mexico, and then I was like, wait, but we have a yellow outer line. That's just never in Mexico. You would just never see that. Last second, I tried to go back to Mexico because I was like, nothing else makes sense, but it didn't register my click, I think.
That was a great performance, though. You did very good. So I think we should go again, but this time, let's make my side a bit of a longer round so that you are under a bit less pressure to guess.
We'll do a minute 20 for you, where you have to guess at the minute mark.
Exactly, yeah, I'll do that.
Let's go.
Okay.
Good luck.
You too. Okay, here we are. Ooh, okay, this to me looks like Korean on the side of this little bus. Yeah, that has definitely got to be Korean. White road lines, we're nowhere near a city, it's all just rural right now. Okay, not much to go on here, so let's just go middle of South Korea. A little bit over this way.
I am a man after Jack's heart. I like to click the middle of South Korea as well.
Okay, where's he gone? Oh, wait, what?
Oh no, it was Ghana? What the heck? Hello? Jack?
What? Okay, we'll talk about that at the end. Never mind. All right, we've got double yellow center lines. I think that's at 100 meters.
Double yellows?
Maximum 70.
Maximum 70, okay. Maybe double yellows you get a lot in Nova Scotia.
Okay, the sun southwest. Big lake here, and the road's right by the lake. Oh god, I need to find some more signs. I don't have enough to go on, but I know I need to guess quickly. This car's driving on the right. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go up in Canada. Let's go about there.
Double yellow lines, most commonly found in Nova Scotia, can be found in Quebec, can be found all over Canada. We're next to a lake. Obviously, there's a ton of lakes up here. Just look at the map. But I'm more tempted by Nova Scotia for some reason. Just with the double yellow, it's more likely out here. I'm gonna take a big risk and go there.
Okay, let's see it. Okay, I got the country, but he was way closer.
Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Ooh, there's a bollard. Oh, dear me. These bollards stress me out. That's European bollard, the nice triangular fella.
Okay, triangular. I'm trying to think.
I think they're common in quite a bit of Europe.
Can be here, here, here.
Might be specific to Italy. We've got double white yellow line.
Double white yellow line? What? Double white line? Could be Polish, I think. Polish bollard. I think Polish bollards are triangular, actually.
I can't work it out. Do you know what? I'm going Italy. Let's hope for the best.
My idea here was Poland. If he thinks it looks like Italy, though, maybe I should go further south. I think it could be Hungary, Croatia as well, based on the bollard, right? Therefore, I'm going to go here. I feel like he often gets Poland right.
Just found a flag. Okay. Yeah, didn't give either of us much to go on that one, but I did spot a Greek flag after guessing.
Ooh, Greece. I forgot about the double white line. That's why I wanted to go Poland, but yeah, Greece has tons of double white lines.
Ooh, more of an urban environment. We're right outside of a city. Okay, wait. I think we've got Hebrew there. So, there's only really one place to go, unless I'm making terrible, terrible errors, which is entirely possible. Yeah. Okay, I know where I'm going, and I'm outside of a city, so I'm gonna go about here.
Okay, I'm gonna go Netanya. There's nothing else to do here. We didn't get really any description, so let's see.
Ooh, it's close! Oh, and it was bang Jerusalem, okay.
I had it in Jerusalem. Hard to know without seeing, guys. Hard to know without seeing.
All right, we got the white road lines. Ooh, very European feel here. Ooh, Scandinavian looking buildings there. Very countryside-y. What does this sign say? Is that a sheep? I think that's a sheep.
Finland so far?
It's very flat around here. Where would I want to go? Looking about. I mean, I guess I'm just going kind of northwestern Europe, but I don't know specifically where. Maybe around Denmark? Does that sound nice to me? Yeah, I'm going in Denmark.
Okay, I mean, if we have a more Scandinavian-looking building, less likely to be Denmark, more likely to be Sweden and Finland. He said white road lines, so probably not Norway, which normally has yellow ones in the middle, so Finland, Sweden here. He normally gets Sweden right, so I'm gonna go Finland.
Okay, let's see it. Ooh, so it wasn't Denmark, but I was pretty close. A lot of damage there.
Ah, it was Sweden. Bad logic, but Jack is just too good, apparently.
Okay, this has got kind of a Thai vibe off the bat initially anyway. Ooh, what's that say? Kalinga party list. Re-elect.
Ah.
Okay, so I guess not Thailand. We got the yellow double center line with white on the outside. Ooh. Little fella on the bike.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a place called Kalinga up here, guys, unless I'm mistaken.
What's this, like, big yellow bollard? K0258. I don't know what that means.
0258. Yeah, that feels good.
I'm going Vietnam, I think. Let's go for it.
If I recall correctly, he's happened to say something that's actually very useful, which is like one of the districts of the Philippines. Also, the yellow bollard that says K258 probably means we're 258 kilometers from Manila, so it should be about here, I think, unless I'm horribly mistaken.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, a lot of damage.
No, it wasn't. But that is pretty close. Okay, Kalinga, it must have been something else. That's okay. Still a good guess.
Okay, whoa. This is a hugely censored out Google car and a very orange road.
Ooh, probably Senegal.
It's a very oriental looking building. Low quality camera here.
Maybe Cambodia?
Okay, that kind of text. It's got those like nice squiggles underneath. Am I going Thailand here? Maybe Cambodia? Maybe I'll switch to Cambodia.
Could be Cambodia still.
Yeah, I'm not really sure on this one. I guess we go sort of rural Cambodia and hope for the best.
Squiggles on the bottom. To be fair, Cambodia definitely has those. Okay, I think I agree. It could still be like East Coast India, but orange soil is just way more common in Cambodia, so I'm gonna have to agree with him here.
Okay, we also in Cambodia, and we were correct. Very nice. But he was slightly closer.
Let's go. Gotta win. Gotta win. Good game, Jack.
Excellent performance once again there. I bet it's very odd just hearing me and then I'm talking when you're wanting to talk. Yeah, it must be odd.
It's actually been one of the more enjoyable challenges, I think. I just kind of enjoy it.
Oh, well, that's nice. It's just like watching a JackSucksAtGeography video, really, for you, isn't it?
Exactly, just quality content all around.
So let's take a look at round number 1 and you can see what went wrong.
Looking down, we have a car with Korean on it. What the heck? But there is an African woman looking out the window, to be fair.
Yeah, that's so unlucky, but I can see clear as day the Ghana black tape there.
Let me tell you something. This van, it's a Daewoo van. It is imported from Korea. And sometimes in Africa, you would just see random cars from Europe, from Asia, from all around the world that have just been recycled to Africa and people are just using them with all the writing still there.
Well, I don't think that was entirely my fault.
And you know, normally when we get a funny location like this, it's like a hand-picked location, but I'm pretty sure this was a computer-generated location. So we truly were randomly put next to a Korean van.
So we've discovered that humorous location. That's going to be added to maps now.
This is going to be an iconic location with the exact view that I have on my screen right now.
Should we have one more game? So far, it is what? 1-1?
It's 1-1.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's do it again.
Let's go.
Good luck.
You too. So off the bat, ooh, I think I'm going to get lucky. No, the lorry's gone. The lorry's gone. That lorry had all of the answers. Can I zoom in? Yes. We've got a .com.my. Oh no.
MY?
MY, where would that be? That says sense, and it's in English. Oh, MY will be Malaysia, right? Yeah. Having a look about... Ooh, we do have ocean over to our north, with some land over in the distance. So we'll keep that in mind for our Malaysian guess. I don't actually know what is between Malaysia and Indonesia. I'll just have to go here, I guess.
We got ocean to the north with land in the distance. That is actually quite confusing in Malaysia. Not a common occurrence. I kind of want to try Kota Kinabalu because at least I could see that kind of working with the compass here. It's so risky, but I'm going to give it a go. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay. Oh, very nice. Ah, so it's actually Singapore. That makes sense with the land over on the other side of the water.
Oh, see, I was gonna suggest that. It would have made more sense for Singapore, and of course it was.
All right, next up. So not deserty, but pretty sort of mountainous dryness. We got the yellow center lines. What does that sign say?
Peru so far.
Conserve su de Roja? Okay.
Conserva, okay. Let's see if we can find that.
Where's that sun? I need the sun right now. It's over in the north, so southern hemisphere. We do have a vehicle here with quite a US-looking number plate, but I don't think we're in the US. Where's that sun? We said north, so I guess we don't go Mexico based on that. I know that's not always super helpful. I'm just gonna go somewhere in South America. It doesn't look Brazilian. Let's go Ecuador. Why not?
Conserva de Rioja. Could be Ecuador. He said it was dry, though. Interesting that he guesses Ecuador after calling it dry. I'm really looking for Conserva de Rioja here, but I mean, I think we had yellow dashed lines from what he said, so it shouldn't be La Rioja. I don't see any Conserva de Rioja there, so yeah, I'm gonna go southern Peru here, I guess.
Ooh, down in Bolivia. Okay, and he is closer. Yeah, I went in a silly area there. I don't know why I clicked on the green.
Oh, Sucre. Yeah. Can we see it? Not really.
Okay, next up, quite an English countryside looking road here. Very, very narrow, no lines. So, could be England? I don't think so, though, because there are these, like, fir trees, small fir trees on the side, which you don't see huge amounts of. So it's obviously Europe. I mean, I could go somewhere close, like Belgium.
Poland, maybe?
Let's see if we can find a sign. Right, nice little house there, but no clues anywhere.
It's a nice house. I don't know, Polish houses aren't always so nice.
Another nice house. Let's have a look at these plates. Ooh. Alright, that's a totally different kind of number plate, but if I ignore that, the other ones are just the standard blue. Oh, it almost says the number there on that Jeep. Yeah, it's definitely not UK with that kind of number plate because it's got the dashes and we don't have those. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go over in this general area of Europe. Let's go in a bit in case it's further afield.
I don't know, the like other number plate he was talking about I didn't quite catch, so I'm going to go like Germany hedging for Poland and Denmark. Yeah, let's give that a go.
Okay, how are we looking? He went Germany. Oh, I guess that makes sense for UK. Damn, imagine. What's he going Germany for? Imagine. Germany on an island, guess.
Oh. Gosh damn it, bro. That was like my first click when he said it was a small lane with no, like, road line. Ah.
Ooh, that's a very distinctive looking tree. And a very, very blurred out Google car, but I can see just a little bit of the back poking out. Ooh. It's kind of blurred out to its specific shape, like a van, which is interesting. Ooh. That's kind of like the vans you see in Africa, but the area... Got quite a sad-looking donkey there.
Is this like Madagascar or something?
Quite hot-looking farmland. Oh, this is a weird one. The sun's in the north. These trees look sort of like the kind of trees that you'd stereotypically see in Africa, but do I have enough to click on for Africa?
No way. Could we be in the Boab? Wait, I'm gonna look for it. The Boab tree plantation. Could we be here, guys? He's describing Boab trees, maybe. I can't remember what Google car they have there.
Yeah, we've got some black children there. We have orange. What does that say? I think it's a school.
A school, did he say?
Lots of numbers written on the outside of a school. Yeah, I'm gonna have to guess because I've run out of time. I'm gonna go Kenya, I guess.
I don't see the school or any school, unfortunately. But okay, let's see. If this is correct, guys, this is gonna be an all-time guess. Let's see.
Ooh, he went Madagascar. I think the tree sucked him into that one. It was actually over in Senegal. My descriptions are not doing Oscar any favors right now.
No!
All right, this is looking like we're back in Europe. We have a sign, very handy looking sign. That sort of looks like, ooh, maybe the kind of thing you'd see in Poland, maybe? Or maybe Slovakia, perhaps? I don't know.
Okay, Poland, Hungary. Okay.
Yeah, I think Slovakia would be safe just based on that sign.
I'm listening, Jack. I'm listening.
Trying to see any cars. Yeah, let's have a look. We haven't had that many cars on this place. Ooh, we do have a little bollard. Go on then.
Go on then.
Always worth a look. So it's the triangle bollard, but with red on it. Oh, I don't know that one.
That would be Poland.
He's probably told me it as well. That's the worst part about it.
I think I have told him that one.
Yeah, I guess we're sticking with Slovakia. Let's go for it. But wait. Oh, he's gone back to Poland, and it was Poland. Okay. Not too much damage, though, because we were both reasonably far.
Nice. Yeah, easy one. Poland, you just have to click the middle. Maybe I should have gone south, though, because it was looking like Slovakia.
Okay, next one. We have the white lines. Ooh, we have... Is that Japanese written on that yellow sign? Do you know what? It might not be. It might be Chinese. I don't know. Does this look like Taiwan, though? We've got the white lines, and the car is... I can't really see much of the car at all, apart from the black front. Ooh. It's a nice, pretty area with a lovely-looking river over on the right there.
He still hasn't told us which side of the road we're driving on, though.
Once again, just not finding a lot of things. It was very quiet on the days that this coverage was taken. Let's look at that text again. So there's text on the road here. Yes, I don't think that looks Japanese, but it might be. I know I'm no expert there.
To put it mildly.
Let's go Taiwan and just hope for the best. Come on.
We had white road lines, guys. White road lines in the middle? Unless he was just talking about the outside lines, we don't know. But I'm thinking it's actually Japan. I'm thinking it's Japan. We'll hedge for Taiwan so that we might survive here. Let's see.
Oh, don't like the look of this. Oh, it was Japan. Come on, Jack. And he knew it as well. He didn't want to fully commit, so he went down at the tippy bottom of it.
Yes. Let's freaking go, man. That's nowhere near the bottom of Japan, by the way. It goes down way further.
All right, yellow center road line, white on the outside. Ooh, lovely looking sort of autumnal forest there.
Yellow center, often found up here in New England.
Can't see the number plate. They are driving on the right. Let's get to another one. Ooh, we have a .com, big old lorry there. I think that would probably be US then, if I'm looking at this. Obviously, could maybe be an area of Canada as well.
Okay, good.
Once again, very little in the way of signs, other than those kind of classic yellow triangle diamond turny things. Ooh, here we go. 5 kilometers. Okay, so I guess based on that, I go Canada, maybe?
The kilometers is definitely interesting.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go over this way.
It's probably towards Ontario or New Brunswick based on the autumn coverage. The vibes kind of sounded right. I like New Brunswick. Often they do it during the autumn because it's quite beautiful during the autumn. So that's my idea. But
oh, that's a nice clue I've just seen. That could have been handy.
He could tell me.
Yes. Lovely. Has that done it? It's done it!
I should have known it was going to be French and I die. How did he not find any French, bro? Good game, Jack.
Yeah, great game. I think you got let down a little bit by some of my descriptive points.
It's quite funny. I lost almost half my health on the one that was Singapore with the Malaysian truck.
Yeah.
The final round, I don't know, just the fact that it looked like the autumn, I thought was maybe more likely in New Brunswick. But as soon as you said there was a special clue, yeah, it made sense that it ended up being French.
It's such an interesting concept that you're like, not just listening to what I say, but you're having to then decipher how I'm going to misinterpret it at the same time. But you did an excellent job. It just shows that we are perhaps playing too much Geoguessr together.
I think we have a good sense for each other now.
No, there's some great guesses amongst that. The Senegal one, I don't know if you've had a look at that round.
Oh, I should have a look at that. Were these actually boab trees? Let's see.
No, they're not the sort of classic Madagascan trees.
No, but they do look African. I can at least appreciate that. Oh, and we had this big car with a little bit of the back pointing out. I didn't consider that possibility.
But apparently I win that one. I mean, it feels a weird victory. I'm not sure I'm going to be like writing home about this one. But I had fun nonetheless.
Jack, on this channel, a win's a win. Well done.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I gotta take them all. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Definitely go check out Oscar's channel, where we record extra videos, along with the Jack and Oscar channel. Even more content over there. There's probably loads at this point. I'd start catching up. What do you think, Oscar?
I would definitely follow Jack's advice.
Exactly. All right, thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you later.